Hey everyone, it's time for a layout 2 using Now and Forever. This is the sticker sheet. Look how gorgeous it is. I love the little gold accents. Hopefully you can see that in there. But it's a very user-friendly sticker sheet. How about that? So let's get creating with layout 2. So we are going to build our page on Ballerina, and I'm actually using the light side of Ballerina for the look that I wanted to go with. So let me put these over here. Let me give you some measurements. So the first one is going to be a 4x12, and it is going to have the pattern up and down, so vertical. So whatever paper you use, make sure you use a vertical cut for that. Then you're going to need 2 of some kind of pattern paper. It could be cardstock. One is going to be 1 1/4 by 4 1/4, and the other one is going to be 1 1/2 by 4 1/4, okay? And then you're going to need a piece that is 3/4 by 12. And this is Desert Rose. This is the light side of it. And then you're going to need another piece, depending on what your photo mount is. You're going to need a piece that is almost an inch. It's shy of being an inch. Let me double check that really quick. I don't think it's 3/4. It is, sorry, my fingers aren't working really well here. Mine needed a little trim on it. So it is a little smidge over 3/4. Does that make sense? And this is the dark side. I'm actually going to use the softer side of Scarlet. Okay, so let's build our page here really quick. And we are just going to add that. Then I took a zip strip and added it to this piece of Desert Rose. And again, I'm using the dark side as Desert Rose. And I wanted to make, this is just me personally, but I put the darker side of the zip strip of these stripes into that. So it's facing the outer side of the page and not the inside of the page, if that makes sense to you. And then I'm keeping with that same color and doing my photo mat. And this one is 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. And I am going to go ahead and anchor this down. And I'm going to drop it, trying to get it kind of 2 1/2-ish, 2 3/4. It's about 2 3/4 from top to bottom. Gives you a ballpark. And then I'm going to put the smaller piece of this. This is just going to give you a little bit of an accent. And I'm actually going to do that. And then the bigger piece, of course, goes to the bottom. And what this does is kind of elongates that photo. And then this, well, now I have to trim it because I tucked that under. So let me give myself a mark. And this is just, you know, this happens when you build a page. You think, oh, I'm going to do it this way, and then you get to it and it's like, no, that's not quite what I wanted. And then I'm just going to anchor this here on the lighter side. because I don't want it to be such a strong look to the layout. Does that make sense? Okay. So just like that. Okay. And then, oh, I need to get, let me grab a 4x6 photo page so you can see. So this is going to go here. And I'm just going to anchor it down in the middle like I always do. I do like, and if you saw my season greetings, the one with the winter that I did, I liked the person who created it uses these photo mounts as another layer and actually puts a black line around all of them. But this one I mainly want because I want to tuck this as an accent. So this was on the sticker sheet and it was a frame that I cut in half. So you have that fun look. And it's a little deceiving. These are hard to pull up once you've tacked them down. But I just want to give it a smidge more. When you cut them in half, they're a little, they can get wonky a little bit. And so let's add to that. I am actually going think. Let's I like. We got so much pink. I think I'm going to add a little bit of this wheel just to add some definition. And I'm going to lightly tack that there. Yep. See, you get to see me play this all the way around, right? If I can pull this up without ripping the paper. And the sticker will be doing good. I'm just moving it up a little bit. I want it to have a little bit more focal. And I am actually going to use the powder puff like I always do when I'm playing with my stickers. Oh, please don't. See, you guys only thought it happened to you. It happens to everyone. And I do that so that I can put foam tape on this one. And this time I am going to use some foam tape. I am using the thinner. And I'm not putting it into this so I can still tuck a photo there. And that powder takes away the stickiness of that. So I have that going. And then I think I'm going to, aren't these cool? These are part of the embellishments. It's a package of embroidered embellishments. And what's so cool is they already have their sticky on them. I think that's just amazing. Makes it so easy to play with. See, just like that. And I'm just going to tuck this in here, just like that. So we have that ready to go. And then I'm gonna look at what's on my sticker sheet, and I think I'm going to take and just kind of carry that nope, that one doesn't show up, does it? just carry this look a little bit. We'll do the red, and we'll do a little green. So we have that, just that little touch of pop there. And I think to keep with that, I think I'm going to add this down here. Now I can always pop that off if I need to, but it ties that gold in. So we kind of keep in that triangle pattern. So voila, there is page 1. So let's build page 2. Get everything off here really quick. Again, we're doing the lighter side of ballerina. And again, this time again, it's 4 by 12. And on this page, this is your right-hand page, we're going to build on the left-hand side of, or on the right-hand side. The right-hand side of your right-hand page. How does that sound? Okay. So just like that, and same thing, I have this, again, I put that darker stripe going on towards the outside of the page. And I am just, oops. Good golly. Just not coming in there. There we go. Okay. So we've got that down. And this time I took another piece of the pattern paper, and it's actually a 4.5 by 10.5. And I added a soft piece of the scarlet, which looks like it's about 1/2 inch. So let me tell you this size again. It's 4.5 by 10.5 and 1/2 inch strip. And we're just going again to anchor this. And it is coming kind of centered towards this. So you have it just like that, and you lay it down. And then to carry that desert rose again, I have a piece of the cardstock, which is 11 by 4.25. And I'm just going to anchor this down also. Oh, you know what? Before I do anchor that down, and I already put adhesive on it, so I'll work. I am going to, hopefully without making a mess, use my paint pen here, and I'm going to, that petaled, that's what I was afraid of. I'm going to draw a line. Now I have done a banner cut. Can you see how cool that looks? When I primed my pen, I held it down too long and the paint really flowed out of it, which gave me a puddle. Which is what in turn is right there. But can you see what a difference that makes? It just adds that touch of, right? You just need that touch. And I am coming in at the 1/2 inch from the top, 1/2 inch from there, And hopefully, and just going to lay that down just like that. Okay? And then I am going to grab, these are 3x4s. So I'm just, until I put my actual photo on here. So I'm going to do one at the top. And one I'm coming off of the little banner cut. So you get this kind of look, kind of can see where I'm going with this. Oops. I had it perfect that time, right? Something like that. Okay, so we have those going, all right? And then let's build a cluster right here. And eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Hard to decide. I really like these. So I'm going to take the pink and the green off the sticker sheet because I already used the rounded edges. See, I think I'm going to do this one first. And then I'm going to put this again in my powder puff. And take and put just a little piece in the middle so that I can tuck stuff around it and behind it so you can have some texture there. Okay? Kind of like those flowers going up. Whoops. And maybe I kind of like the butterfly. I don't know. I want the butterfly. That's not the right color. That's not the right color, but this one might be. And we could do a couple butterflies going off. Kind of like that. That brings in that green, which is, what's the color? Tell me, tell me. It's called Seabrook. It's one of our new colors. Definitely have used it quite a bit. So we have that going, and then let's add some gold little hearts to this, just to give it a little pop, sneaking out and sneaking out. So you have that look going. Kind of liking that. What do you think, ladies? Do you like that? It's getting there. I know, there's always more the merrier. So let me grab in this other page really quick. So we have this with that. And then we have a little cluster here. So you have your 2 pages, and that little gold helps tie that gold in. That really does pop. All right, ladies, hopefully you are excited about this layout as I am. I look forward to seeing what you guys all create with this. And then by all means, don't forget to showcase your gorgeous artwork, because I know you ladies do some stunning stuff. All right, have a good one, ladies. Bye.